want to get that greener.
It's going to get sipped up.
All right, guys.
Oh, Lauren's gonna do a guest appearance.
Yeah. And my feet.
You not like that, Lauren?
It's okay.
I'll see if I can crop it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How is everyone?
Amazing.
Yay! We have a good Valentine's Day, and what else has happened? President's Day.
Yes.
Okay.
The best
Cool.
one.
Ready to get a good workout in? Good stretch. Awesome. Okay, well let's go ahead and start just in a seat. And sit up nice and tall. Find your sit bones. Rock it back and forth. Sit nice and tall. Just take some deep breaths in and out the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and open the eyes. Reach the arms up overhead. Interlace your fingertips. Press the palms away. Just get a nice big stretch through the arms, through the shoulders. Nice long spine. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, side stretch over to your right. And breathe into your lower ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release fingertips, reach up high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand down, side stretch over, reach with a straight arm, up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, switch sides. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Nice job. All right, let's roll onto our knees and find a tabletop position. On the inhale, drop your belly, bring the gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, gaze up, arch through the back. Exhale, tuck and press away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the right arm through. And just start to look straight down. Try and touch your forehead down to your mat and reach your left arm out in front of you. Feel that stretch in the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more deep breaths. Last breath. Exhale. Press yourself back up, and we'll switch sides. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, thread that left arm through. Reach your right arm forward, and try and lower your forehead down onto your mat. So both arms are straight. Fingertips are active. Pull that left shoulder back towards the left, and then we'll deepen the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale, slowly come up. Spread your fingertips as far as you can apart at the top of your mat. Have your toes tucked under. Lift your hips and come up to a downward facing dog. So pedal your feet out back and forth. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings and the calves. And just keep moving, pedaling side to side. Really feel that deep stretch. One more time, right and left. Good, then press both of your heels down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, start to lift your heels. Look forward and lower your hips to a plank. Good. Now we're going to do a push-up. You can come down to your knees if you need to, or you can just go straight down and push right back up. So use those knees if you need it, and then exhale back, downward facing dog. Feet move closer together. Reach your right leg high into the air for three-legged dog. Hips are even. Feeling a nice long split. And go ahead and roll that right ankle out. Punch the toes, try and stretch through that foot. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, you're going to move forward to a plank and keep your right leg lifted. Now, you can try and do the push-up here, okay? Or you can lower down the left knee. Good. Back up, downward facing dog, right leg lowers down. Switch to the other side. Reach your left leg high. Deep breaths. Feel a stretch. One more inhale. And exhale. Start to look forward into your plank. Keep the left leg lifted. Push up. Or lower the right knee down. Lift back up, three-legged dog, and then lower the left leg. Look up to the top of your mat and walk yourself forward into a forward fold. Head is heavy, shake it out, yes and no. Deep breaths. Now do try and shift your weight forward so you're more on your toes and on your heels. And that will help open and lengthen the back of your legs. Inhale. Exhale air all the way out. Then slowly round the spine all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Lower down your back knee and reach your arms up for a low lunge. Good, grab for your right wrist, take a deep breath in, and exhale, do a side stretch over to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach arms high, look up. Exhale, hands down top of your mat, step back for a plank, and push up all the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes, roll the shoulders up and back, low cobra. And exhale, release, downward facing dog. Press the heels down, lift the tailbone up, inhale. Exhale. Good, start to look forward and just step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down, inhale, reach the arms up. So you want to feel this stretch on that left side. Sink the hips forward, reach your arms up, grab for your left wrist with your right hand, and side stretch to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands down. This time, step your left foot forward, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Roll the spine, reach the arms high. And exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Lift your arms up for a crescent lunge. So right leg's nice and straight. You can feel that stretch on the right psoas or hip flexor. Again, we're going to reach for the right wrist. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, side stretch over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, plant your hands. Now this time that left foot can either hover or you can place it down if you need to, okay? So you're going to lower all the way down. Then bring the left foot down. Untuck the toes, lift up for a low cobra. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look forward, step your right foot forward. You might need to come up to your fingertips for that one. Reach the arms high. Left leg nice and straight. Right knee towards 90 degrees. Get nice and deep here. Inhale, grab for the left wrist. Exhale, pull over to the right. So make sure you feel really grounded through your feet here. And you can feel that stretch through the torso, through the belly. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back. You can hover the leg or plant it if you need. Lower all the way down. Inhale up, low cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look up to the top of your mat. Step your left foot, then step your right foot. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl the spine. Reach the arms high. Exhale right into a chair pose. You're going to bend your knees and sink the hips. Palms face in. Try and get those biceps all the way up by the ears. Hips back. Lift the toes. Pull the navel in. Inhale. Exhale, palms together at heart center. Take a deep breath in. Lean forward a little bit. Exhale, twist. Left elbow to right knee. Palms together. Elbows out wide. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Right elbow, left knee. Bring out all that stress along the spine. Squeeze the knees. That's going to help keep your hips even with each other. Inhale. Exhale, release your twist for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, the left hand moves down to the back thigh, and your right arm reaches up as you look up. Now, if you feel way off balance, you can actually look down, and that'll help. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down to your mat. Reach your left arm up. Stay in your twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, left hand lowers down. Again, step back. That left leg can hover, or you can plant it down. Either way, I don't care. Lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Low cobra. And exhale back. Downward facing dog. Now note too, especially for you, Becca, you've done a lot of chaturangas.
Yeah.
You can skip those, okay? You can just go right to that down dog if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step your right foot forward. And reach the arms high. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down to the left thigh. Reach the left arm up. And try and look up. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand all the way down to your mat. On the inside of your right foot, reach your right arm high. Twisting lunge. Inhale. Exhale, right hand steps down. Step back plank. Right leg lifts if you want it to. And vinyasa through. all the way to down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step your left foot forward, then your right foot forward, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. All right, so we're going to bend our knees, grab for our weights, and find chair pose. And Brittany wanted to work on the booty, so. Okay, so in chair, we're just going to pulse it up and down. Okay, try and get your knees together if you can. And we're just going up, sinking in and down, really focusing on getting that glutes to activate. So if you're feeling it a lot in your quads, that means you really need to focus on getting the glutes to work. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low on this one. Bring your hands by your sides for tricep kickbacks. Extend back and in. Nice. Squeeze triceps at the top. Keep using that booty. Strong through the legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands together at the chest. You can go ahead and come out of the chair pose. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, slowly step your right foot back. So we're right back into our lunge. Then weights up overhead. And breathe. Try and relax your traps. All right, so here comes the glute work again. Start to lean forward. Keep reaching your arms with the weights. Now that left glute should really be firing here. Okay, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull it back, tricep. Good, reach forward, pull it back. Good. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hands to heart center. Start to stand. Plant your back heel. Straighten into both of your legs. Good. Reach your arms forward and back. Hinge forward from the left hip and pull it back to center. Good. That's the only motion we're doing right now. Just working on that hip hinge to eventually move into triangle. 3. Keep those arms long and straight. 2. And 1 to triangle. Left hand lowers down. You can bolt that dumbbell down and then reach the right arm high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. More inhale. And exhale. Good. Grab that bottom weight. Pull yourself up nice and slow. Warrior 2. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left arm high. So we'll start to include those arm exercises. But right now we're just going to feel this hold in the actual pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Rest the left forearm on the thigh and reach right arm up overhead. Scoot that left hip under you. Use your left arm to pull the knee back. And breathe. Just feel this stretch, this connection. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring both of your weights down to the top of your mat. Take a big step forward with your right foot. And leave the weights off to the side, halfway lift. And exhale for a fold. Hold here, inhale. And exhale. Bend into your knees. Grab your weights again. And find chair pose. Nice job. glutes really working here. All right, so what we're going to do in this chair pose is just lean forward a little bit with our chest, drop our arms, and go into a fly. So you're just flying the arms out by your sides. Good. Still lift the toes. And feel that back working for you. Strong through the core. Don't forget about the legs. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Slowly stand. And then float that left foot back. Reach the arms high. Deep breath in. And out. And inhale, start to lean forward. Keep reaching the arms actively forward. Good. Same as earlier. You're going to pull them in and tricep kick back. Reach forward, pull them in, tricep kick back. Nice job. Here for 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. That right glute should be burning. Bring the hands to the heart. Start to lift and plant your back heel. Good. Hips are open, legs are straight. Reach the arms. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, back. Got some hip pops on that one. Mine did too. Good. 3, 2. Make sure you keep your legs straight. You're hinging from your hip. Good. Reach forward. Lower the right hand and weight down. And reach left arm high. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Grab your bottom weight. If you need to bend into that front knee a little bit, you can to do that. Good. Find warrior 2. Reach forward. Reverse warrior. Right arm high. So you're not wanting to crunch on that left side. You still want to stay connected through your spine. You're just reaching up and then a little bit over. Inhale. And exhale. Extended side angle. Right forearm to thigh. Reach left arm up over. Bicep by the ear. Use your right arm to scoop, help scoop the right hip underneath you. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Both weights down to the top of your mat. Lift your back heel up. Take a big step forward with your left foot. And if you just need to drop those off, that's fine. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly curl the spine up. Reach the arms high. And exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Bend into your knees. Grab for your weights and make them kind of like pegs. Okay? You're going to bend into your right knee and straighten your left leg. And then grab for your left weight. Keep your right weight down on the ground and reach up. Good. Big left IT band stretch. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower down. Bend into both of your knees and extend the left leg back behind you into a hover. So we're at warrior 3 right now, just using our weights to help us balance on our hands. Nice deep breaths, long spine. Good. Going into Shiva squats, you're going to take a deep breath in and exhale, knee behind knee. Reach out, pull it in. Good. Reach out, pull it in. Good. Keep it going. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Left foot steps all the way back. Grab your weights. Lift up for a lunge. Reach arms high. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, you're going to lower your weights down and bend into your right knee. Or left knee, sorry. Reach arms up. And exhale, pull them down. Now if your weights are light enough that you can float them out like this, that's okay. If it feels really heavy, you can always just bend into your elbows. Okay, you always want to feel safe in your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Weights to the heart, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale, straighten your right leg, hinge from the hips, lower down, triangle. Now your top arm is going to bend into the elbow, keep the elbow high, and then straighten the arm. Bend and straighten. Good. Always lead with that elbow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight arm, pull yourself back up, all the way to reverse warrior. Good. Now, we're going to use this as like a lawnmower, okay? So that right arm is going to pull down, just going to reach it up. Pull it down, reach it up. Good. Stay deep into that top knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Back to warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. So now on this one, since we're reaching up overhead, we're just going to make like a half circle. We're going to touch that hip and then pull it back up. Last one. Nice job. Lower both weights down off of your mat. We're going to take a vinyasa this time. So you'll step back, shoulders forward, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Low cobra. Exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Look to the top of your mat. Walk forward and find a forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bend into your knees. Find a chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So we're going to do some bicep curls here. Stay in your chair pose. Reach those elbows out far away from you and start to curl your dumbbells. Isolate through your biceps. Good. Try and lift those toes. Weight in the heels. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Weights to heart center. Sink low. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Kind of like a deadlift all the way down. You're going to peg your weights and bend into your left knee and use that left weight. Grab your right weight. Oh, sorry. Your right knee needs to be straight. Your left knee needs to be bent. And then reach your right arm high. There you go. Big stretch for the right IT band. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower down. Okay, both hands on the weights. Little bend into your knees. And extend that right leg back to a hover. Hips are even. Feel that stretch and strength in the standing leg. Deep breaths. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Into Shiva squat. So we take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right knee behind the left. Extend out. Pull it in. Keep it up. Squeeze that glutes as you extend the right leg. You want to feel that booty working. Nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Step that right foot back, grab your weights, and find a lunge. All right, so our back heel's lifted. Reach the arms up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So lower your hands all the way down by your hips. And what we're going to do is just come from the hips up to the shoulders, or maybe even up overhead. Okay, just as far as what feels good for you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hands down by the hips again. So this is the one where we bend into the right knee and lift up. Bend and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Weights to heart center. Open up. Woo. Warrior 2. Bend into your front knee. Reach those arms. Inhale, straighten your left knee. Hinge from the hips, reach forward. Find triangle. Again, so you're bending into the left elbow, keeping it high, and reaching up. Bend and reach. Right arm. Bend and reach. Good. You can drop that left weight all the way down to the floor. There you go. Just kind of use it as the block. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Safely grab that bottom weight. Pull yourself all the way up to reverse warrior. Deep breath in and out. Good. So you're going to lower that left weight down to your bottom leg or your back leg and pull it up. So it's like a lawnmower pull. Reach high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to warrior 2, deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Gonna reach up overhead, then touch that weight down to the back hip, right hip, and reach up overhead again. So we're doing like a half circle all the way up and all the way down. Good. Both weights down top of your mat. Step back for a plank. Vinyasa through. Downward facing dog. All right, feet together. Deep breath in and out. This is just for a big stretch. You're going to reach that right leg up. Open the right hip and bend the knee. 3 deep breaths. Good. Lower the right leg down. Exhale. Plant the right foot. Inhale. Reach the left leg high. Open the hip. Bend the knee. Keep your shoulders square. Just opening through the hips. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, step your left foot all the way to the top of your mat. Nice job. Grab your weights. Start to come up. We're going to open up to the side of our mat. And if you guys want to turn towards me, you can, so you can just see me. So heels are in, toes are out. We're going to have the weights at heart center. And we're just going to squat it out. A deep squat. Work those inner thighs. Press your dumbbells together so you can feel those biceps working. One, hold at the bottom, pulse, pulse, pulse. Go, lift your toes.